it is disheartening to me personally that just wondering about the portent of the future for Nigeria, when you have young people that look at the decadence in this nation and are able to come before a live TV program to make this kind of statements. It doesn't portend good for our nation, for the future of our nation. Now, listen.
Why do you say that?
Why I'm saying that is that the government had the government had an agreement with ASU in 2009. Cumulatively, for 10 years, 1999 to 2009, the successive PDP governments that had governed this nation, had, on the average, spent 8.77% of the total budget on education. We are talking about, looking at the demands of ASU. The same government finds it, this same Jonathan administration finds it easier to say 4 billion naira to be allocated to this and stuff like that. No, I'm not making any soapbox rhetorics here. But what I'm trying to say here is, what we are saying clearly is the truth of the matter is that this administration does not find it a priority. Looking at us, if you know that you are finding it difficult to fund the existing universities, why in 2011? Because you wanted to win elections, or hoodwink Nigerians, talk about starting at another nine universities, that you were not really ready to fund.
Mr. Fasakin,
that's what we are talking about. And so when you find people arguing, in this manner, no
campaigning.
No campaigning.
Thank you very much.
Okay, sorry.
Mr. Wiley, you wanted to, do we have a caller? Mr. Wiley.
Yeah, Mr. Wiley.
I want to ask him a question.
You are free.
I believe you are married. You have kids.
I've been married now for over 25 years.
Thank God.
That's right.
If you go home and your son asks you, or says you had your son saying you are running a home of 419, how would you feel?
A home of 419.
You are calling the nation, the country, that they are running the government of 419.
Thank you very much.
You are not supposed to use that word.
My brother.
Sorry, when you were talking, I did not talk. I kept quiet.
No, when you finish.
So listen to me, please, sir.
Okay.
With all due respect,
go ahead.
Stop using such words. We are Nigerians. You don't get the point. You still don't get the point.
You asked me a question. I thought
at your age, excuse me, sir. At your age, at your age, you are not supposed to. The point we are using here, the point why we are all here is.
We will be wrapping up the conversation. This program does not permit individuals to attack individuals. This is a national issue we're discussing. Please, it will not be taken personally.
We are not taking. So please, I'm not taking personally.
No. He's addressing the nation and he's talking about Nigeria. Leave this person out.
We haven't done that.
You are not supposed to. Okay, you are sending an insult. You are abusing the whole country.
Okay.
Because we are the government, not them.
Okay. Thank you very much. Moses, I would want to make it clear to everybody, we have very limited time. We're talking about Nigeria here, and we are all Nigerians. So please, let's keep it to the issue of Nigeria, of the nation, of our government, and of our people. So there is no need for any personal issue here. There's no need for that.
Yeah. And we need to close now anyway. So your final statements on the issue.
A quick point. Your final word. Yes, whatever we say, by way of statement or abusive statement to the office and the person of the president, and that's what Nigerians will be perceived even outside this country. You don't want us to be abusing our president, and tomorrow we travel and they want us to you want outsiders to respect you, while you use your own words and your own mouth to abuse the institution called your president and the presidency. Now, what brings us together as a people is greater than what tears us apart. My friend, Alhaji Yusuf, is an APC member. We are friends. And he's the chairman of the Nigerian Northern Young Professionals. So we are friends. So what brings us together is greater than what tears us apart. Now, most importantly, as Nigerians, the only thing that we have as a people is our national pledge. What is our national pledge? These people are not even, keeping to that pledge that we have as a people, to protect the unity of this country, to be faithful, to be loyal, to be honest. They are not loyal. They are not honest.
Who are they you're referring to?
People who will continue to use such kind of words on the office and the person of the president.
Okay.
Apart from that,
we will not have enough time, Mr. Duarte.
Thank you very much. I would like the Nigerian people to know this, that as a Yoruba man, as a member of the People's Democratic Party, and as a Nigerian citizen, I will apologize to the president on behalf of the Yorubas because it is wrong. Our fathers did not teach us this.
Yes. Okay.
You understand?
Right.
And
okay,
we are supposed to respect the office of the president, no matter who the person is.
Okay.
Thank you very much. The last time I checked, Nigeria is not a monarchy, which means that the highest holder of the executive office in the land is not synonymous with the state. It is only monarchy that happens. So, why the hoopla? Why the hula baloo about talking about that the president has been attacked or something like that? This is a democracy, and we should keep it like that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Mr. Wiley.
This is the last point I would like to say is, with the Young Professional Forum, we have a stand now. The old people cannot divide us now. We are trying to bring the youths together. We will be watching them. Let the old folks be playing their game there. We will play our own game because we know we own the country. Thank you very much.
Okay, all right. I'll very quickly run through some of the statements from Twitter here. Chuba Ugu says, okay, I'll let that one go. I'll take that of Ebenezer Boluade because there's loads of tweets coming in just now. There's about 20 of them. We can't take all of them. I'll take that of Ebenezer Boluade. He says, it's becoming personal issues. Some of the people here are missing the points. Florezi says, I think the choice of word by Bisi Akonde was wrong. However, the presidency is overreacting to this. Let's face the reality. Ebenezer Boluade, I'll take one of his tweets. He's tweeted about 7 or so or more. He says Moses is speaking for himself. Is he saying the universities should continue to produce unemployable youths as to issue? There's loads of... Okay, Victor Owo says, your guest speaking now said ASU should listen to government. Has the government owed the Senate for even 1 month? That's a good question to ask. Kola Wale says, what is the composition? Okay, that seems to be looking at... There's lots of tweets here, but gentlemen, we will be taking your tweets a bit later because we have to wrap up now. I want to say thank you very much, starting from my left to Mr. Adedeji Duarte, Acting National Vice Chairman Southwest for PDP, and also to Moses Siasia, who's Chairman Nigerian Professionals Forum. And on the right-hand side, Mr. Yusuf Wali, who is Chairman Northern Young Professional. And also, thanks, Mr. Rotimi Fasakin.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.